Hello, it's Razan of One here again. As promised, I be giving you my thoughts on the qualifying and on the free practice. Uh, three this this mo- today from Barcelona. Um, I did get up at 7:30 and did some work on something else I'm working on behalf of uh, my translation business. But for now, let's just concentrate on the final practice session before qualifying. Hamilton has just done his first installation lap and is coming into the pits now. For what it's worth, the two Saubers are 1 and 2 for the time being. They are currently the only two runners that have set a time. Hülkenberg has just gone fastest. Alonso just went third on his first timed lap. Vettel has just gone second, but he did admit that he screwed up the last in the last corner. Hamilton couldn't snatch first position from Rosberg, so he slotted in right behind him. The top four are Rosberg, Hamilton, Vettel, and Alonso. That is as it stands at the minute, with 23 minutes to go. Ben Edwards just said that Keke Rosberg likes to be at the testing more than the races. I mean, personally, I don't understand what the attraction of the testing is. I prefer the racing and the races and the qualifying personally, but not so much the testing. I hope there's no issues for Nico this weekend, because during the ad break apparently he went really slowly, and there was some chat on the team radio. So I'm really keeping everything crossed to make sure everything is alright, because I really want him to win this weekend. Alright. Hamilton has just had to abort his lap because he went too far on the outside of the track. Raikkonen's lap was screwed up because of Rio Haryanto not getting out the way. You know, he should have gone out the way. You know, he should know the rules. You know, so I'm really peed off about that, actually, because I really am peed off about the MENA team. Ricardo just got outpaced by young Max Verstappen. If I was Ricardo, I would be worried. I would be seriously worried, because he could join he could join Daniel Kvyat on the and get kicked out of the Red Bull program altogether if he's not careful, I reckon. 5 minutes to go now, and it's Rosberg, Hamilton, Verstappen, Ricciardo, Raikkonen, Vettel, Bottas, Perez, Kvyat, and Alonso being the top 10 at the minute. Vettel has just displaced Verstappen, and Magnussen and Grosjean have had a bit of a tiff, but nothing really happened. I'm glad to. There's definitely. I'm glad to see a definite change of trend for McLaren. It's nice to see them slowly improving. I know I've also slaughtered them in past videos, but it's nice to see them slowly coming back. Now, who do I think we need to look out for in qualifying? Definitely, I believe it's a definite pole position for Nico Rosberg. Hamilton is second, and but I reckon Max Verstappen could actually get third if he's really lucky. So my predictions are Nico Rosberg on pole. Second is Lewis Hamilton, and third will be Max Verstappen. That's my top 3 for qualifying. Let's wait and see how right I am or wrong I am. See you in a bit. Bye. Hello, people. I'm very excited to say I'm back. As usual, it's Razon Abonia. My name is Mr. Erasmus Haberman, and let's talk about. I'll give you my thoughts on the qualifying of the Spanish Grand Prix. First of all, I like to say that I'm very pleased to see Susie Wolf back on the coverage team for this Grand Prix. So I think she's well hot. But anyway, that's just a little note at the start. All right. So let's get into this. All right. I've got me Red Bull at the ready here. The Red Bull is at the ready. So let's see how that one goes. I would also like to take this opportunity to welcome a legend that is Ellen Prost to the BBC coverage. I'm really pleased. He's also part of it. I disagree with I don't believe what Christian Horner just said before the ad break, that Daniel Kvyat can still go back to get back into the A team. essentially. I do believe that's absolute BS because I think he's going to be out. They're going to get rid of him by the end of the season. That's my prediction anyway. That comment that Fernando Alonso just made about his parents watching the having to watch the German broadcast of Formula One because Spain didn't have its own broadcaster when he was racing in Minardi until 2003. That would have been that made me smile because I used to think that when I came to the UK, the I always used to watch the German RTL broadcasts of the races because my parents used to they have satellite, so I always used to watch the I tended to watch most of the races in the German broadcasting because I used to not rate the English broadcasting, but my opinion now has changed. If I had the choice now, I would always choose the British broadcasting because I think it's much better quality than the German one. I don't know what you guys think, but I think since joining McLaren for his second stint, I reckon Fernando Alonso has changed personality for the better, I do believe, because I find him a lot more. He comes across a lot more relaxed than what he did in his earlier days of his career. So I don't know whether it's just me or whether there's actually something to it. What do you think? David Coulthard just asked Alain Prost why Ferrari is not basically rediscovering their form during the Schumacher years. Well, let me tell you something. What Schumacher and Ferrari did was absolutely world class, and there's no way on this earth that Ferrari that is ever gonna be repeated. No way. They might get close, but they're not gonna repeat the same success they had with Michael Schumacher. Yes, so it's enough of me talking now. It's enough of me talking about let's get to the reason why that this video is actually about, which is the qualifying of the of the Spanish Grand Prix from the circuit de Catalunya. So I'll give you my thoughts as I see them. Alright, keep watching, guys. Let me just remind you before we get started what I predicted in free practice. The top three qualifying positions would be. I predict that it's gonna be Nico Rosberg on pole. Second is gonna go to Lewis Hamilton, and third is gonna go to Max Verstappen. So let's just wait and see how right or wrong I am. Alright, let's wait and see. Massa's dropped out in the first practice session. That is shocking. Even though it's not their favorite track, but that is a shocking performance. Qualifying 2 of the second part of qualifying has just started. Grosjean just locked up his front tires, and Kimi Räikkönen went way off the track at the last corner. So Alonso puts it in, reaches the top 10 last third part of qualifying. So that's the first time since Honda and McLaren have rejoined forces. Kvyat is out of the top, didn't make it into the top 10, and whereas Verstappen did in third place. And I think Kvyat is definitely not doing himself any favors. We are now in the final part of qualifying, and as I said, I predict Rosberg to be on pole. Second place going to Hamilton, and third place going to Max Verstappen. So let's see how right I am. Hamilton has just locked up on his flying lap. First match ball goes to Rosberg. Max Verstappen is in second position at the minute, meaning he's faster than Hamilton. Meaning if he stays there, he's done one position better than I predicted. Scheiße, Mann. My predictions didn't materialize. It ended up being a pole position for Hamilton, and Rosberg second, and then Max Verstappen only managed fourth position. Scheiße. Never mind. Our Ricciardo is come third, so Ricciardo's come third. Alright. So that was it, folks, for the qualifying, and I'll see you tomorrow for the race. Alright. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Bye.